Welcome back.
Hey, thanks, man.
No problem.
Oh, you're not talking to me.
No, I'm talking to the audience.
That's embarrassing. Should I do this right outside? Oh.
Sly.
We're just diving into it.
Yeah, I like it.
The bridge feed power to the prison's security systems. I'll need to cut the connection to Free Murray.
Sounds like a plan. What do you need me for?
Well, in the meantime, you all have missed a huge argument about what you should and should not use a bar for, whether or not you can make a decent Jimmy John sandwich, and how much water is lost when you brew beer. It's been a good time.
Nowhere to hide.
That was all in like 2 minutes, too.
Wow, good recap.
Yep.
To fool the guards, you'll need to break those
Oh, this is cool.
and take their place.
Oh,
Oh, I
is
like
real
this.
Statue.
Doesn't he like strike a pose?
Yeah.
I like it.
He goes totally still.
Behind. You're a genius.
That's also correct.
Oh, Bentley.
Oh.
Oh, God.
Squintly.
I actually do have a topic for discussion.
Here we go.
So
oh,
this-
brother, here we go.
This morning, after class, I went to...
Look.
Is he...
You went to...
Oh, you are posed. Yeah, you're completely still.
Yeah. What'd you do?
I went to get my car washed.
Oh, beautiful.
And so that's kind of a normal... Oh.
Oh, I wasn't supposed to come up here yet.
So after, like, once a quarter, I'll say about 4 times a year, I go to this place called Waterway Car Wash.
Yeah,
Or
the
Waterway.
one south of here?
Yeah.
On, like, Ward Parkway?
So that's a national chain, or
Is
you
that the
know,
one like that's
more-
down by the Trader Joe's?
More like a national treasure.
or like
all right?
a international chain? It could be. Who knows?
Oh, I see. I was supposed to hide on this one
Das
first.
Vative. But what did you say? What did you say, Andrew?
Is that the one that's the one out by Trader Joe's?
Yeah.
Yes.
Not here. Follow me to the top of the bridge.
So I love that place because you can actually spend a lot of money on a car wash, but get a really good car wash. And then I love it the most because like you get out of your car and then like a field of like 12 young men like just rush inside your vehicle and they like polish everything and they get in there really deep and everything. And I'm like,
yeah, get in there all
yeah,
nice and
those
deep.
young
like.
men get in there deep.
They get-
and
oh,
I just
God.
love like it's like all these dumb high school age kids that are like, your car's ready, sir. And I'm like, F off. Like I don't know. It's,
Mr. Fleeman.
Yeah, Mr. Fleeman, your car's ready. I'm like, here's an extra $2. It's really funny to me. I don't know. It's one of the best things. It's one of my favorite places in the world is getting my car very clean there.
I can't break this thing.
And that's all I have
like
to say
going to
about it.
Disneyland.
Yeah. I thought, oh, do you guys wash your cars much?
Once a year, maybe. I always forget to.
But yeah, I wash relatively frequently, but I don't generally go to like a place to do it. I generally go to those like
This Bob's all
like the places where it's just like a bay and a power washer, and you basically just rent a power washer for
Yeah.
like 10 minutes.
Well, that's
like
that's
this.
cost effective, but again, it doesn't have the 12 young men.
That's true. It doesn't.
Oh,
I don't
man.
get. I don't have like 10 people at my beck and call,
I
fulfilling
actually,
my every wish for cleanliness.
the last time I washed my car was just at you drive it through like the automatic thing, which was really cool. But I actually prefer the one where you rent the power washer. It's just fun to get in there all nice and deep like yourself.
Yeah. It's also like I generally don't use like regular brushed car washes because invariably those brushes like are slapping your car with like yestercar's dirt. And so like it over time it damages paint to use those car washes.
That's why you only wash your car once a year, like me.
What? That is one way to do it. Yeah.
Oh wait, am I supposed to stay over there?
I think
I
the power washer ones don't have any negative effects on your paint, provided you don't like get just super close with it.
Smart.
I'm not even a car guy. Like, I don't care about my vehicle much at all, but like, I just like having it that serviced. It brings me joy.
Yeah.
I mean,
don't know.
it is like
Pickpocket
it's like,
this guy. I need to make fun of you once an episode for not pickpocketing enough people
Man,
with shiny
I'm
pockets.
telling you, I'm getting so little cash from this. You get like $80 per item.
Silver pocket watch? Are you kidding me?
Dude, I'm telling you, it's the big golden things that I'll steal it in between missions. You'll see how much major cash I get. Fudge.
I'm en route to set the fort.
I mean, that's cool. I'll keep pickpocketing, but I'm telling you, it's the big items that you'll want. I think, like, washing your car is much like mowing the lawn or something. It's like instant gratification, you know? It goes from, like, filthy to, like...
Yeah, because like you
pure.
very viscerally see the impact that you've made, and it's not
Yeah.
terribly difficult, and
Yeah,
it
yeah.
doesn't take that long.
Precisely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have many, like, I don't know what to say, like, just
Look at this statue with electric...
traditional American, like, suburban pleasures in my life, but yeah, getting my car nice and real good clean.
Real good clean.
A nice
Do you get it waxed?
A nice American clean. Yeah.
When you get your car washed.
Nice American clean. Yeah, getting your car all nice and washed. Look at this.
A nice wash.
But if you have a waterway in your area, I appreciate that their business model of employing 12 young men to get inside your car.
And for those of you who are young men,
Yeah.
Waterway is probably hiring.
Yep. Because that has to be constant turnover.
Yeah, I'm sure it's horrifying.
And it was real.
Horrifying?
It was real warm today too. So like,
Oh yeah.
man, they had to be miserable. But who cares? Because they're young men. Like they can.
But
they
their
can-
their outfits are just like t-shirts and shorts.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Yeah, but you got to have a real shitty like teenager job at some point in your life.
Yeah.
You can't avoid it. It will happen to you.
Look how they carry the
That is great.
crossbows with their feet. That's
like
pretty
that.
insane. Get off. The guy's not shiny. Nope.
You're okay. Good.
Yeah, I'm almost out of juice, of magic juice.
Yeah, we really haven't run into like constraints of magic yet.
Magic juice, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm about to. Well, you get it every
Well,
time
also
you get
because
health,
we
too.
can't really buy anything because we're always poor.
Oh my freaking gosh. After this mission, I'm doing nothing but stealing.
Good. We could use the loot.
Yeah, I freaking know.
That Biggie Small song is really good.
Use the loot?
No, give me the loot.
The last charge is set. Let's get out of here.
That was a dramatic like zoom in on his face.
He has a very expressive face.
Of the power to the security.
He's definitely the star actor of this movie.
Movie? This moving game?
Oh, it's totally a movie.
Alright. I'm gonna collect stuff. We should just cut it together of me grabbing and then collecting all the junk.
That's a lot of editing. I don't know. You just signed me up for a lot more editing than I want to do.
What?
Yeah.
Alright, check it out. So I just sold 3 items. Mm-hmm. And we have 662 coin.
You just stole 3 items.
3 items, yeah.
At
Let's see how
least
much they're
it's-
worth. Oh, wow. Well, let's see what these are worth before. Okay, see? These are the big bucks. Now, these are the other ones that...
Right, but those helped.
Of course, yeah, you're right. You're very right. What do you want to buy?
What do I want to buy? Adrenaline burst for sure. For my quick getaway.
Oh, yeah, I love that one. I use that all the time.
Wait, push triangle. I want to read it again. Run like a turtle.
Has never...
Has never run before. Yeah, do it.
No, it's really good. It helps you get away quickly. I never
Yeah.
use snooze bomb, but if you want it. Atlas strength is very handy. You need that later on. Jump while carrying somebody.
Oh yeah, do it.
Combat dodge I never use. Alarm clock I don't use either, but it's better than combat dodge.
And we're poor again, so we can't.
Oh.
Okay. Andrew, sit back down. We're back.
On to the, oh, fudge.
We're back. We're back. Yep.
Oops.
Yeah, what are you doing? You can't play as Bentley.
I'm sorry.
That's not part of this contract.
Sorry about that. Just, okay, here, how about I go in...
Now I'm kicking my friends by accident. Hello,
Oh, you're
everyone.
fine. Hey, welcome back.
Thanks for kicking me.
What a weird episode it's
Oh,
been
Jesus
so far.
Christ. God. My microphone.
Oh, steal from that guy right now.
I'm going to. I'm going to do it.
All right, folks.
Oh, hey, welcome back.
Oh, see, he's the
the
best. We found him.
winner.
There he is. Now kill him.
I'm just going to leave him alone.
Okay, Sly. In order to get Murray out, we'll need him to get thrown into solitary confinement. That pipe will lead you to his cell block. Try to locate him and relate the plan. After that,
All
it's
right.
all up to Murray.
Look at his hat. He just covered his nose.
I'm headed inside.
What the fart? Who Sucker Punch? What else do they do anymore? Still making
Infamous.
Infamous games?
Yeah, Infamous. They've been quiet for I think a couple years. So everyone thought at E3 they were going to announce something, but they've been quiet for a long time. They didn't announce anything.
Ah, dang.
Yep. Sanzaru did the ports for these games, so Sucker Punch could focus on Infamous Second Son.
Oh, cool.
Murray.
Did they announce something?
Sanzaru?
Yeah.
No, they're a smaller developer that probably got contracted to port
In
these
the back wall.
to HD.
That sounds like a really boring job.
So one of the best games ever made is Game Dev Story for your phone,
Oh, yeah.
and you can actually like be a contract developer in that. It's like a sim where you can develop games.
Confinement cell.
yeah. There's also, they did also, the same company did Race Team Story.
I'm speaking from experience.
or something like that.
Yeah, I mean they're all very, very good games. But one of the things you can do in that game is like, well, we don't have enough money to start our own game, but we can take these contracts
Wow.
for other developers, and one of them is like porting
Let me
games.
take care of the rest.
So, while here you go, it's Murphy's turn. You have to beat up like 50 guys.
shit.
But while he's in here, they're feeding him spice. That's the ingredient to make him.
Does that mean I'll be able to fly a
hypnotized.
spaceship?
Yeah, see into the future to find out where to navigate into.
All right, I gotta get my coffee in. Man.
How hot is that? I mean, I'm very curious. How hot?
It's
is it?
very hot.
Is it still very?
It's very hot.
Oh, it feels hot.
It's wonderful coffee. Zach makes wonderful coffee.
Think about all the fun stuff that goes into actually thinking and creating a video game, right? And then porting that just sounds like busy work. That sounds like so boring.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's definitely right click save as PS3.
Gotta smell my own armpits here. All right, I gotta remember what the hell the controls do.
Yeah, experiment in the. You have Flame Fist, I think L1. It's a one-hit kill. But also your
Oh
two-hit,
yeah, I
your
remember
two-hit
that.
kill is triangle, square.
Wait, I can
you-
look around myself real fast.
I think that's just his. Oh, that's
Oh
the
right,
super jump.
I remember that.
So you're wasting magic every time you do that. So be careful.
Oh shit, you're right. Okay,
Well,
hang
not
on.
the super jump.
Real quick, before I leave this cell, I
Take a deuce.
gotta take care of some business.
Good job.
All right, now we're good. All
Nailed
right,
it.
Now I'm on it. Let's do it.
I think you just have to be a
Yeah.
ruckus. You're trying to get into solitary right now.
Yeah. If you beat up enough guys.
You're trying to be Andy Dufresne.
Whoa!
Terror strikes again.
Nice, the pink terror.
Andy Dufresne crawled through a river of shit to come out clean on the other side.
Oh my god, so bad at this.
Okay, but you can do a two-hit kill by hitting triangle and then square. Remember that move?
Watch out for the
Jesus
spikes,
Christ!
Yeah.
No, it's just.
Did I get solitary for that? Does that warrant solitary?
I mean, if a coffin is solitary,
Which technically it is.
Okay, all right. I guess I didn't wash my hands after the last time I took a shit, so
No, you think that would help you?
yeah. Well, I
They'll
want to
start to
dirty
get
them up.
sick
I
slowly.
can't see what I'm
the
doing.
camera was confused.
Oh Jesus! Here we go again.
All right, triangle and then square is a two-hit kill. Remember that move? You punch him into the air or punch him into the spikes.
Face.
How many do I have to murder?
50.
Watch out for the
50?
spikes.
Good lord.
Bring it.
And you can collect their health too.
Oh good. Oh good. That's so much better.
And that refills your fire hands as well.
Shit.
Yeah, that two-hit kill is the bomb though.
Okay, so with fire hands, square?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
anything,
yeah. No.
anything really.
I don't think so. I think it's just square.
jeez.
Or yeah, the
Down.
triangle.
Murray stands tall.
You punch the guy
Yeah.
through the bars.
Oh my god. Oh, that's.
You can
Thinking
punch
about
him.
what that would look like in real life is
Ew.
just freaking brutal.
Oh, so I started watching. Oh, actually, I started watching and finished Castlevania. It's only 4 episodes,
What? How long are the episodes?
20 minutes.
Oh,
Jeez.
what a...
It's
I don't want to say anything, but I was like, what a cash-in. Like, that's really weird.
It's very good. But anyway, you said what it would look like in real life. That show is just so gory. It's so bloody.
Hey, what does the Atlas strength thing do?
You can carry things and jump with it. So
Can I
you can
one
carry
of these
things.
folks?
When they're knocked out, you can hit circle and...
Yeah, you don't really. Yeah, it's way too hard
Now's
to do.
not the right moment.
No,
No.
grab that health though. Yeah, so it was 4 episodes. It's super gory and bloody, but
I'm cool with that.
it's really cool.
But I also don't have very much context. I've never
Neither have I.
played a Castlevania game.
I've never played one either. And I saw a headline that said Castlevania is not exactly like the video game, but it's very close. And basically to say it's good.
I mean, the whole... so those get compared to Metroid a lot.
Oh, yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, Castlevania and Metroid share really similar gameplay formulas where they actually have that whole... Have you heard of Metroidvania, like, genre?
No.
So, I mean, it's that whole idea where you...
Exploratory side
Yeah,
scroller?
you explore, you, like, get a... oh, you have the beam arm now. You can go into this different sections.
Oh,
and stuff,
sure.
Right? So, I think I would like them. I tried to play... for a hot second, I had a PSP Go,
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
and I tried to play...
Oh, wait, no, I'm thinking of PS.
I had a Vita also.
Okay.
I messed up a lot with Sony handhelds, but...
Hey, the PSP was great.
So I tried to play Symphony of the Night. That's like the PS1 one that made it. It was basically like Super Metroid but with a sword. So like everyone loved it, but I couldn't really get into it because I guess I was playing it on the PSP. I don't know. I'm sure that game's great, but I just haven't given them a chance. But well, I mean, what's the story?
That you
It's pretty
incarcerating suckers.
basic. There's a
That anti-social
these like
enough for
it's
ya?
actually like this bishop,
What?
this Catholic
You
bishop,
gonna throw me in solitary?
burns Dracula's wife at the stake for being a witch,
Yeah.
and Dracula's like, you done messed up,
On.
and that's basically it. And then he waits a year to gather a horde of demons from hell, and then attacks this town.
Who is the protagonist?
Trevor, Belmont.
Victor? Trevor?
Oh, his name is Trevor.
Trevor? Okay. I think it's Sean. Yeah.
I think Trevor, yeah. So
Okay.
his whole family were monster hunters. And they've been outcast by the church, so he is kind of out of practice, but he basically helps the town fight them.
I mean,
But
I know-
anyway, he also runs into this magician and another vampire, which normally he hunts vampires. And so they all three work together. So that's how the first season ends. They all get together as the band of people who will take down Dracula. Oh, I actually won't tell you anymore. You should just watch it.
Yeah, I think I definitely will, but mainly because I think all those games are kind of tied together in the same storyline. Like, it's not like we're making a Castlevania game with a new storyline. I think they're all pretty well related. Where the takedown of Dracula is, I think, on the NES series. I'm not sure.
It's always the main theme.
But then I think either one of the protagonists, I think it's in Symphony of the Night, your protagonist is, or the person you play as, his name is Alucard, I think. And it's just Dracula backwards. Like, that's one of the Castlevania fun facts I know. Like, I don't... So
I think you meet Alucard. I don't want to say who he is, but I think... I kind of missed his name, but that might... You might have met him, I don't know.
Sly,
In the show.
I need your help getting a handle on the Contessa's and
That's pretty cool. That's a cool name.
I'd love to, pal, but I have no
Yeah, I
idea
liked
what you're
the
talking
just...
about.
All right.
I think it's a plot
I'll
twist
explain
also.
it to you
I don't know.
one piece at a time. See that
And
security
Belmont, I know, is a
station?
family name
Guard
throughout that entire
nearby is
series.
responsible for its upkeep.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
First, I'll need you to pickpocket
Family
the
monster
key
hunters.
to the terminal.
It's pretty cool.
Sure, no problem.
Then use it on the security station to set off the alarm.
Hold up. You want me to set off the alarm?
Yeah, set it off, then clear out as the guard shut
Oh,
it
dang.
Once he sees that it's a false alarm, he'll input the code to turn it off.
So you want me to take a picture of the code?
Move to a safe place and get a clean shot of that digital readout.
I like this.
Should I hit all the security stations out here?
That's right.
No,
Once I've
just the
got a large
one.
enough sample,
Don't get ahead of yourself, Sly. I'm the brains.
you should be able to crack her encryption algorithm.
Now, see, you lost me again.
Just take the pictures. I'll handle the rest.
Can do. Oh. Wait, what am I supposed to do? How do I... Oh, I have to get the key first. My bad. Yoink.
Nice work. Now use that key to set off the security station. Okay, now climb to a good spot where you'll be able to get a picture of the security code on the monitor.
I'm trying to get on that peak. Yoink. Oh, wait, I don't think I can see it from there. Surely I can see it. What is it? What is it? Oh, I don't think I can see it from there either. Fudge. No. Is that T59? What is that? Finley has no idea.
Why does it not have 3 little circles?
What?
What?
Like any regular password field on any computer that's ever existed.
3 little circles?
Like a little circle for each character instead of just showing the whole world where the characters are of your security code.
Oh, right.
Like an asterisk kind of circle?
Yeah.
I mean, this is Prague. I don't know.
So, is anyone from Prague? Does anyone know
Yeah,
if
I
security codes just show up in the open like that in Prague?
They're very trusting people. Where is Prague?
Czechoslovakia, the Czech Republic.
Gotcha. I don't know if that was in Transylvania with Castlevania or not. I don't know.
Yeah.
Is it set in Transylvania?
Wallachia.
Wallachia? No.
Yeah.
No.
That's what it is in the show. I don't know if that's what it is.
Um,
Sorry to disappoint you.
Wallachia?
Wallachia? Yeah, it's really weird.
So in Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain, I think the disease is called Wolbachia, and they have this like dude.
Czechoslovakia.
They have this dude that always is like, "You need to get the Wolbachia parasites out of here," and they say it a lot, and it's a funny word. Play Metal Gear Solid.
Wait,
5.
Lobakia with an L?
Wolbachia with a W.
With a W?
Yeah.
That's definitely not a thing.
Oh yeah, it's a fake disease.
Man.
Like the main disease in that game is the parasites in the disease
Oh my gosh, this guy
killed the guard. That's
killed
awesome.
the guard, and I could fudge.
No, the main plot point of the game is they're trying to spread this disease that can be programmed or be like altered to target a certain language. So like you can have the parasites coating your throat, but unless you speak like Spanish, they won't kill you.
Oh my gosh.
Right? It's actually a pretty neat plot point, and the biggest thing is like, okay, we can't let the parasite that attacks English out because everyone speaks some form of English
is
at
the
some point.
superior language.
Well, it's called the lingua franca,
Right.
and I think the mission is called Sans Lingua Franca. So they, try to get rid of Sans and all this.
It is worth commenting on the hilarity that is English being the lingua franca,
Yeah.
since lingua franca is derived from the whole point is that it's supposed to be French.
That's actually really funny. I didn't really see the humor in it, but now I do.
It's quite humorous.
Yeah.
Well, at one point in time, French was the lingua franca, hence the name lingua franca. Franca, Franks, the French. The Gauls, those Gaulish bastards.
Wait, if you hate. Oh, don't kill him.
Gosh, I keep forgetting about this friggin' mission. I have a bloodthirst.
So what is it if you like say you hate French people? You're like, oh, I just hate French people.
What is the opposite of francophile?
No, yeah. That's not racist. It's just mean.
Well, it would be nationalist.
National. Okay, thank you.
Well, it'd be some variety of nationalist because French is not really a race.
Right.
I guess what it's getting at.
Yeah. Thank you for clarifying that. But yeah, one of the cooler twists in that game is there's a character who's just you think is mute because they're like part cyborg.
That automatically makes somebody mute.
Well, like you're like, okay, well maybe they just didn't program the voice, but she has the English strain of the disease, and so she like speaks for the first time when she's trying to save somebody's life, even though like it'll kill her.
Whoa.
So you're like, oh, whoa, she could talk the entire time, but she couldn't because she had this disease. That's pretty cool.
Wait, it codes
Oh,
by
fudge.
speaking the language, not
Yep.
knowing the language?
It picks up on the vibrations in your throat apparently, and it activates
Oh, shit.
Right.
And so what language did she speak that got her killed?
English.
But the English virus is, but the whole plot, what? The whole point of the game is to
Take it
not
up
have
there.
that version of the virus get out, right?
What?
Right. I think she was infected with a like localized version of it. That it's not like a disease that can spread just by like coughing on people. From what I remember, it's been like a year and a half since I played it.
Dang
I
it.
feel like that would be the point of a disease, though. Like,
Yeah,
you would target the language of the country you don't like, and then
Right.
you would release it on their population so that it infects everyone.
right, but
and
you
kills them all.
you like get it in their water, not necessarily like I don't know how she could have spread it. Is what I'm trying to say.
Well, I guess even like a viral disease, you have to like cough directly on someone to spread it to them.
Yeah, like in 12 Monkeys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that movie.
Or like if you cough on a surface, that surface has to stay wet in order for someone else to get the disease from the surface.
Wet surface.
Moisture.
Yeah, because the virus, you cough on someone and a little like driplet of like saliva or whatever carries the virus with it.
Mother effing
And
driplet.
like most viruses, if they dry out, if they become dry like and desiccated or whatnot, they don't survive that. At least most viruses. Obviously, some are a little tougher.
But
Oh,
these
yeah,
are
obviously.
these are parasites though.
Oh, they're like little bugs. They're not. It's not a virus.
Right. They're Wolbachia.
Yeah, didn't you learn anything?
Apparently, I did not learn anything.
The vocal cord parasites. I mean, it's a good time. That game also plays perfectly. I love Metal Gear Solid 5, except that it's the least Metal Gear game of the entire series, and that nobody talks and there's no story. Whatever.
Well, if they talk, they die. So that kind of makes sense.
Well, yeah, maybe that's maybe that's the excuse. But I think it was just it was in development for 5 years, and they're like, ship it already, Jesus.
So you're just saying the story sucks?
Yeah, it's like I mean,
You said the story's cool.
well, some plot points are very cool, and like you're still playing as Big Boss and everything. And you're
Which
like, this
is,
cool.
is Metal Gear 5 the most recent?
Yes,
one?
that came out in 2015.
Yeah, the one with the horn boss.
Yeah.
Horned Big Boss.
Yep.
Oh my
Horny
gosh.
Big Boss. Well, Big Boss is always horny, I take it.
Venom Snake.
Yeah.
Guys,
Or
look, I
Punish
just stole
Snake.
this key. I keep forgetting what my mission is, not just to steal mother effing keys. I gotta go activate something.
Did you just...
I ran all the way across the course after I stole this key.
Well,
I'm wasting everyone's time.
Oh, you're fine.
the moment you said that, I could have sworn that you said you stole a Kia.
No, I would never. They're
That'd be
much
an
better
awesome
cars
product
to steal.
tie-in.
A what?
Awesome product tie-in.
Yeah, it would.
I'm still gonna do this anyway.
Sly, get in your Sorrento.
Look at that.
Bentley, this drives incredibly, and it's affordable. What are like attributes of Kia cars?
They're
cheap.
affordable.
Oh, okay.
They're cheap. That's mostly it. I mean, supposedly they're not like bad cars or anything like that. It's
They're
just,
getting like better aesthetically anyway.
yeah.
But
mean,
that's
that
how they
was-
started out. They were like
Yeah.
dirt cheap.
Hyundai did that too. Hyundai started out as like super dirt cheap, and then eventually they made the Genesis, which is like actually a good car.
Can you guys tell me about Subarus?
The lesbian car?
Oh, goodness.
I mean,
At
I
least
think-
that's the stereotype.
Oh, is it? I like one of the Subarus, like the kind of like the
They're phenomenal.
WRX.
Yeah, yeah. The WRX is like the champion vehicle of rally racing.
What the? What am I supposed to
You
do?
can get close. You can still pickpocket. There you go.
But
now I have to bring
generally,
them away.
like-
Okay.
Generally, Subaru's whole pitch, their market ad, their value add is reliability. Like their whole company, their whole brand is based on producing reliable vehicles.
Dude, they have a
that
really
last
great
for
ad actually.
forever.
The accident one where it's so many shots of this car just like crumpled,
Mm-hmm.
and then it goes by like on a truck. So basically, there's this tow truck with this crumpled Subaru,
Mm-hmm.
and everybody sees it as they pass through the street, and then gets to the impound lot or whatever, and the guy goes, "I heard they lived." It's awesome because the car's like totally destroyed.
Screwed up. Yeah,
Really, really great ad.
yeah. That's another market pitch for Subaru.
They're
But
safe.
it's basically like safety and reliability. Yeah,
Safe, sucker.
Are they expensive?
not really. No,
Eh.
they're not like cheap, but they're not really expensive either.
Why, are you looking to get a new car? Didn't you just pay off your car?
A few years ago.
Okay.
He's
But I
like,
mean-
what's this number?
Code.
I mean,
like a-
I had
like
to
a-
bring my car into the shop recently and spend too much money on fixing
Yeah.
it.
Well, like a brand new Impreza, I think, is less than $20,000.
Zach, do I have time to finish this last mish?
No, you don't.
Cool.
All right, so thanks for watching. We're gonna get that last mish
Buy a
on the
Subaru.
next episode.
Yeah.
This episode brought to you by Subaru and Castlevania on Netflix, streaming as of a couple days ago.
If you are interested in a Subaru, I think Stu and Anna got an Outback recently.
It's made by Subaru.
Yeah. Subaru
Yeah,
Outback.
it's like
you,
their
you check it out.
crossover kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's handsome.
Good game, great cars, Sly and Subaru.
You should be collecting royalties from Subaru.